I hope you and everybody in Baltimore are well. How are you, sir?
Doing well, James. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Morgan State 41, Lincoln, PA, nothing. Offensively, unstoppable, clicking, and then at the same time, a shutout on the defensive side. Take us back to that game, and what do you recall?
The guys were prepared to play. Well, once again, we came out playing with a lot of energy. I think the first play of the game, they may have popped a 60, 70-yard run on us that ended up stopping them in the red zone, and they had a field goal attempt, and we blocked the field goal attempt. But guys just out of place. However, we still in the red zone offensively. There were two possessions that we didn't come out with points. That's something that we want to do a better job of. We had a turnover one time in the red zone late in the game. I think our special teams unit played much better throughout the course of the ball game. So once again, we're going to continue to get better each week, but really glad to get a win at homecoming and get a shutout. And it's hard to shut teams out nowadays, so that's a major accomplishment. And scoring 40 points with the shutout for homecoming, that's a great accomplishment.
Coach, the psychological piece of success, to look at the scoreboard and see a 41 piece and everybody getting an opportunity to play well and gel and play together. How beautiful is that as the team moves forward?
I think it's really important. One thing that I always talk about is doing the necessary things to be successful, and then how to sustain success and how to handle success. Those are three phases, in my opinion, that are important to winning football games or building programs. First, how can we be successful? And then you got to wonder, how can you sustain success, and then how you handle it. It's really important. Guys, we won a ball game Saturday. Guys showed up to work Sunday morning ready to work after a homecoming victory. We had a youth team come up to watch us practice Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. And they were like, Coach, hey, the guys played yesterday? Yes, they did. And they all showed up to work the next day ready to go. So that was an example of how to, handle success and ready to punch back in the next day after homecoming, which I'm sure some hung out, had a good time with alums and everything, but they showed up to work. And that was really good to see on time.
Coach, congratulations and a shout out, if you will, for achieving the 100 victory milestone. And there's more to come. There's more where that came from. Those victories include national championships, Meac, and so on and so forth. But just talk a little bit about that journey. And during that journey, young men have received educations, and you've built people for life.
And that's what it's all about, James. I mean, a lot of people around the world, they complain about going to work, man. We go to work 7 days a week. I'm happy going to work, and it's about looking at those 115 young men in the locker room, making sure that we're doing any and everything possible to get them a chance to be successful in life. And we're doing it through a sport called football. And like I said, it's a blessing. It's a great opportunity. I've had a number of people impact me as mentors, as coaches, and it's my responsibility, my obligation to pull back into these young men that may not have that father figure, that male role model in their lives. It's our responsibility as coaches to fill that void, and it's something I don't take lightly, but I wear it with a great badge of honor. After being called father or dad by my son, the next best word after that is coach, in my opinion. And it's a title that means a lot to me. So, it's something near and dear to me. I was raised by my dad and mom, and they instill certain things in me, and I try to instill those same things in my young men.